Do you want to be a millionaire, but you got tired of the monotonous 9-to-5 job? Do you feel it's time to change your life? Then start investing in the metaverse. In a world where the stock market is uncertain and economies are unpredictable, metaverse is where you should look for making money. Let me tell you something you made this far, and I hope you found this video interesting and informative as well. If you did, then hit that like and subscribe button, and if you really love this kind of stuff, then check out my other videos. Metaverse is an expansion, or some could even call it the next phase or level of the internet. So generally, a metaverse is a network of 3D virtual worlds, and it can be defined as an artificial digital environment that uses augmented reality, virtual reality, and blockchain, along with concepts from social media, to create spaces for rich user interaction imitating the real world. It is a full-fledged world that exists completely digitally and which can be accessed via VR or computer. VR has been around for some time, but last year, Facebook decided to take a big leap forward and introduce the metaverse as their next product. The company apparently believes in this project so much, it has been already heavily investing in the numbers of billions of dollars into VR technology for several past years, and after the announcement about metaverse, the company even changed their name to Meta Platforms Inc. The term was first coined in 1992 by Neil Stephenson in his novel Snow Crash to describe a virtual world in wide use in his imagined future. If you are early in a new technology, project, or opportunity, it gives you the potential to insanely capitalize on it, and the metaverse is not an exception. It offers new opportunities in terms of interacting with people, technological advancements, spending leisure time, but also more importantly, making money. Now that you have a good idea about what metaverse is, I will tell you about a few methods you can use to potentially make money through this technological innovation. Digital real estate. Similarly to how you can interact with real estates or properties in the real world, even in metaverse you are able to buy, own, rent, or flip a property. Digital real estate sounds like just another superfluous investment opportunity that thrives through sleazy sales emails and telemarketing to some of you. But in reality, it's quite the opposite. Digital real estate can provide a tremendous opportunity for both entrepreneurs and investors looking to make money online. It can be multiple things and can be defined as any digital asset that you own that can be bought or sold. As you can see, this is a very vague description. That's because digital real estate is so versatile. Just as there are many forms of physical real estate, the same goes for digital real estate. Probably the two most popular metaverse platforms right now are Decentraland and Sandbox. On both of these platforms, the smallest plots of land are selling for almost 4 ETH, roughly $11,000. Because we are still so early in the metaverse trend, you can very well imagine how pricey the plots will become after some time. Last year, the same plots were being sold for under $1,000. Imagine next year. If you buy not only a plot of land but a property, a house, you will have the option to rent it. This could be the very first step towards creating your own metaverse passive income stream. Or, if you are not into renting, you can also try to flip the property and make profit this way. Again, with the increased interest in the metaverse, these digital assets will probably see a steep increase in their price. So enjoy this very new digital real estate. You can have the choice to be a millionaire in this field, just like the offline mode. NFTs. I've already mentioned Decentraland and Sandbox, but there are sure to be more similar platforms in the future, as the metaverse will gain traction, interest, and mass audience. Now, if the metaverse is a completely new digital world, what in real world are paintings and art pieces, in metaverse will most certainly be substituted by NFTs, which is already happening. Especially on the two aforementioned platforms, NFTs are traded on a daily basis and used heavily for different items. NFTs are mostly associated with digital images or GIFs. One can think about them as digital art, and about NFT marketplaces as art galleries or auctions. The blockchain provides irreversible proof of ownership of an NFT, which is one of the reasons they are so desirable and why their utility may not be strictly limited to trading images. The data, of which the NFT consists, can be anything: image, video, text, sound, or it can be directly linked to a real-world asset. This will probably only elevate the already huge hype surrounding NFTs and will create big demand over time. Therefore, it may be a great idea to learn about NFTs, maybe create some of your own, or try and pick and buy a few, which you will then hold and try to sell in the future. Play to earn. You have probably heard about the play-to-win, free-to-play, or pay-to-win model, but what about play-to-earn? Yes, lately games with this model of functioning have become fairly popular, and that is in no small part due to the popularization of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Giving gamers ownership over in-game assets and allowing them to increase their value by actively playing the game are key components to the play-to-earn business model. By participating in the in-game economy, players are creating value for other players and the developers. In turn, they are rewarded with in-game assets. These digital assets can be anything ranging from cryptocurrencies to in-game resources that are tokenized on the blockchain. That's why the play-to-earn business model goes very well together with blockchain games. Play-to-earn games simply refer to games where a player can get rewards with real-world value for in-game activity. The rewards are in most cases the game's cryptocurrency, which can usually be sold on an exchange for USDT or BTC. Alternatively, in play-to-earn NFT games, you have the possibility of earning NFT items as well. As it is with everything, even here there isn't any guarantee that the currency or NFTs you may earn will be worth anything in the future or that their price will increase. However, so far, I have seen only very positive feedback. The two platforms, Sandbox and Decentraland, are already using this model to some extent, and it is probable that other future platforms will as well. This gives you the opportunity to earn Metaverse tokens, which will probably increase in price because of the hype and future wider adoption of these platforms. And once again, it can be an advantage to be involved in the early stages of such projects. The items you earn in play-to-earn games can even sometimes be later rented, just like in a card game. If you own a rare card, you can rent it to other players for additional profit, which can consequently turn your in-game income from mainly active to a passive one. Investing into Metaverse. Last but not least, there is the option to invest into the Metaverse through different cryptocurrencies or even shares. For me, this represents the most traditional investment option among the ones mentioned in this article, because you are probably already familiar with buying crypto or shares, but maybe not so much with NFTs or other topics mentioned above. The method itself is pretty simple. You find yourself a project, game, or company that is getting involved with the Metaverse. Do your research, preferably a complete fundamental analysis, so you know what you are getting involved with, and then proceed to buy their shares or tokens. An example can be, once again, the Metaverse platform Sandbox, which has its own cryptocurrency Sand. The price of Sand has increased by roughly 2,800% in the last year. Imagine how magnanimous this profit is. That is, in my opinion, a solid investment and ROI. An example of a more traditional company working with Metaverse can be NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been the leader in development of VR technology for the past few years, and has already mentioned that they are starting to focus on Metaverse and its opportunities. Similarly, many Metaverse platforms or games are built on Unity Engine, so you may consider investing into Unity technologies also. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch more videos like this, then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so that you will never miss any updates.